I don't say this very often, but please avoid it if you can.
Welcome to Bougainville.
Welcome to Bougainville, soon to be the latest country. Welcome to Bougainville, soon to be the latest country. I'm taking you around this beautiful island in this video, and I'll show you everything you need to do. Some of them I was the first tourist to do here. So, buckle up, let's get started. And by the way, we will be doing it independently. You don't need any tour guide. You don't need any expensive tour agency that will cost you an arm and a leg. Let's get started. Good morning from the beautiful island of Bougainville. I got here yesterday and the flight was incredible. There's only one flight that comes to Keita on Sunday. Get on it and you will not regret it. It is really beautiful. When I got here, I got this amazing welcome, which wasn't for me strictly, but I took it because it was beautiful. And now I am in Penang and we are going to be exploring some amazing destinations. Let's go! I am with my two lovely guides. This is Marina and that is Ronald, and they live in Penang. We are going to check out a living bridge. Actually, I thought there was only one. There's three of them. Let's go. We have some more joiners coming back from school, heading to the village. I have been so excited about coming here because I saw it happening somewhere else, and this is the place I was most excited about. What an amazing, ingenious solution. A bit. This is fun. Okay. Whoa. Wow, I really want to swim here, but we have two more bridges. Say hello. Marina just told me there's a waterfall here, and why would I say no to that? So we are going there. By the way, I'm adding all these points on maps.me, so you can come experience them as well. Contact me later. Say hello to Mount Bagana. I am finally a true explorer and discoverer. I'm the first tourist to get to see this waterfall. It's actually a two-tiered one, which is an even better surprise. So the name literally means the spirit splash, so the locals believe there's a spirit who lives up there, jumps in and splashes, and that's why the name is. I am so thrilled to be here, and honestly, I can't wait to get in the water. See you in a bit. If you want some more amazing travel content, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button. Also, if you would like to travel with me, well, check out my website. Wow, what an experience! So here's a couple of things. One, Bougainville is not like the rest of Papua New Guinea. Actually, they have a huge diversity of languages here, more than a lot of other places in the same country. Secondly, they have a lot of power cuts here. So for the last 3 days, there's been no electricity because the company couldn't afford to make the payments for the fuel. I've been told it's going to be back in 2 or 3 days. Or most people have generators, which they use as and when needed. Get prepared. Time for the second bridge.
These bridges are intergenerational projects, and one generation hands it down to the next one to make it even better for the next one. And this is such an amazing concept.
We are heading to the next one now, and this one apparently is the biggest one. I was capturing the place and look what happened to my drone! That was a bit of an anticlimax after a beautiful day. I really hope it comes back alive once I dry it. Otherwise, you won't be able to see the beautiful beaches of this gorgeous island. And I'm going to be really sad about that. Well, the driver's here. Let's get going. I was sad because of the whole drone situation, so Freddie and Elma decided to take me to Lolo beach. I tried to do some snorkeling, but the sea was quite rough. I did get to see these cute pink urchins, which I've never seen before. I'm gonna get some rest, see you tomorrow morning, and fingers crossed my drone's working as well. Good morning from Bougainville. It's our second day and we've come to this beautiful island. I want to introduce you to my host. This is Freddie and this is Elma, and we have come to Pokpok and a few other beautiful islands around. You can look right behind us, it's amazing. So a lot of the stuff that you see in this video was only made possible by these two. So massive thank you to them. And also I'll leave their number if you want to stay with them. You go have a look at my room and the view I get, and then when you come back, we'll show you around this beautiful beach and a couple other islands. Let's go! This has to be one of the most beautiful beaches I've been to, and I've been to a lot. If you watch my videos, I love beautiful white sand beaches. We are heading to our next island, but I forgot to tell you, we're actually 1 hour ahead of the rest of the country in Bougainville. Factor that in, and a lot of time people quote time here in PNG hour and Bougainville hour, which can be a little bit confusing. Let's go.
Papua New Guinea can be quite a scary place if you don't know what you're doing. If you want to visit this gorgeous country without any hassle, well, check out my website. I can make it happen for you in no time.
Welcome to Arobo, our second island. We're gonna chill here for a bit and then we are heading to Pokpok, our third and last island for today. This used to be a resort before, and it is amazing how quickly nature reclaims these beautiful islands. Let me show you. Welcome to Pokpok, our third and last island for today. The beaches here are so amazing and the sand is so soft and powdery, it's incredible. So there used to be a famous resort here which was burnt down by the locals because they were not seeing any benefit of, foreign people coming here, taking up all the space, them restricting themselves and not seeing any benefit at all. So when you come here, please support the locals, stay with them. You'll not only learn a lot more about this place, you'll also be contributing to them. Good morning from Bagana Mine. Why have I brought you to a mine as a tourist attraction? Well, there are two reasons for it. The first one being, why does Bougainville want independence and will it get it? This is one of the biggest open pit mines in the entire world, and it used to be run by an Australian company. The profits were shared between Port Moresby and Australian company. The locals were not seeing any benefit of it. It is a pretty common story throughout Papua New Guinea. The resorts do that here as well. Take the resources and take the money out of the country where the locals don't see much of it. So the locals wanted it closer or a fair share of the money. Well, that was denied. So there were huge troubles and up to 20,000 Bougainvillians were killed. Troubles continued and eventually there was a referendum and hopefully they will get their independence in 2026. That's when it is scheduled for. But it is being negotiated still, so it's a big question. The locals have made these makeshift factories and they're using these to extract gold. I mean, look at them. The locals can't even afford shoes mostly. That's the level of poverty. And if this is not new colonialism, what is? I think Australia has a very dirty role to play in all of this. The second reason is a bit lighter, and that is to see the beauty of the highlands of this gorgeous, gorgeous island. It's a little bit cloudy, a little bit chilly. It's perfect after the heat of the beach yesterday. We have a big day planned. I am heading to Buka, and we will be making a few stops on the way. Let's get started. We are heading to our next stop, and Rodelle is particularly happy because she is from there. Are you happy?
Yeah, the good here.
We are just making a quick stop at the Red River and we are very close to Ronald's village. He's really happy here. The road here, I mean, everything else is really beautiful, but the road is really bad, like really bumpy. So all my internal organs have been like nicely rearranged and I'm covered in dust. So we're gonna wash up a little bit and then we are going. So I wanted to go to Togara Waterfalls. Unfortunately, it's raining and there's 2 rivers that you have to cross, like wet crossing. There's no bridges. Unfortunately, we couldn't go there. So our next stop is going to be Nam Volcano Crater. Let me wash up and then we get going again. We've switched the vehicle and we are heading to Nam now, where we will be spending the night. Well, we just got to the top of Nam and can you see anything? Me neither. The road to get here is really bad, like really, really bad. And I don't say this very often, but please avoid it if you can, because yeah, my body feels like someone's beaten it with 1,000 sticks. Yeah. In hindsight, we should have left earlier. We're just waiting for like driver and vehicle, and yeah, when we left, it was too late, so I didn't really get to see or do much today. I'm trying to find some semblance of, positivity in all of this, but being so tired, it's hard. So I'm gonna get some sleep. See you tomorrow morning. Good morning from Namatoa. It is amazing what 10 hours of sleep can do. So you can discard everything I said last night, and I'm gonna show you how beautiful this place is in daylight. You can see the entire coastline from here. Look, that's the Tiope Island, and that's where we came from. So this is the first viewpoint in the village. And by the way, this is the place of Elma and Freddie if you want to come stay here. I'm planning to stay up for a bit longer so you can explore around. By the way, there's a lot of places, waterfalls, etc. They're completely unexplored. So there's a very good chance that you're gonna discover something of your own. Let me show you around. We've got some fresh breakfast right off the tree. We are going to Nam Volcano Crater, and yes, this is the car that brought us up here, and that's the car we're going on. I was honestly really scared last night that it's gonna break apart like any moment, but it's pretty strong. Whoa! After another crazy taster of that evening ride, we are up at the Nam Volcano Crater. And this is a lake. It's not a puddle, I insist. It's a lake after that crazy ride. So this is, it's slowly being taken over by vegetation. So all the greenery you see around it is all water. You can get closer, but I think I'm just happy looking at it from here. It's getting a little bit late and I still have one beautiful island to explore. Let's head to Buka now.
There's not much to see and do in the town of Buka itself, but we have a beautiful island to explore. Let's get to the White Island.
And here I am at the White Island. Look at that. This is literally the island of dreams, and the beach is so beautiful. Just needs a bit of cleanup and it will be amazing. The whole area around, the water is really nice. Why am I telling you all this when we can go check it out together? From the first time I looked at this beautiful island from the plane window, I was instantly in love, and that feeling has only grown. And I don't really say this at all, but I would love to come and live here once things improve a little bit and they have electricity, because it just feels like home. And I honestly feel like, not just because of the island, but because of the people here, I feel so happy. I feel my heart has healed, and that's exactly what you want from a beautiful island like this. And obviously everything else is a massive bonus on top. That's the end of our journey in Bougainville and Papua New Guinea. We'll see you in French Polynesia. Click on the link above and meet me there.